Star Trek. Deep Space Nine's Garak predicted 7 of 9's Starfleet career. Garak, the enigmatic Cardassian tailor and former spy from Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, was never one to make grand prophecies. Yet, through a mix of sharp observation, deep understanding of redemption arcs, and an unmatched ability to see beneath the surface, Garak inadvertently predicted the Starfleet path of another outsider, Star Trek, Voyager's 7 of 9. While these two characters never met on screen, their mirrored journeys through isolation, identity, and eventual acceptance by Starfleet form a striking narrative symmetry that Garak himself might have admired. In DS9's The Wire and In the Pale Moonlight, Garak reveals layers of complexity. He is a man shaped by war, deception, and loss, struggling with loyalty to his people while yearning for something nobler. Though Starfleet never officially embraces Garak during the run of Deep Space Nine, his actions consistently demonstrate a desire to belong and to atone for past sins. He is the quintessential outsider seeking redemption. 7 of 9's arrival on Star Trek, Voyager offered a new take on that same archetype. A former Borg drone liberated from the collective, she is stripped of her cybernetic dominance and forced to confront the fragile humanity beneath. Like Garak, she is skeptical of Starfleet's ideals, initially dismissing them as inefficient and idealistic. But over time, 7 becomes not just a trusted crew member, but eventually a Starfleet officer and captain of the USS Enterprise G, proving her full transformation. What connects these two disparate figures, one a Cardassian exile, the other a human once lost to the Borg, is how Star Trek uses them to explore the process of rebuilding identity and the struggle for belonging within the Federation. And Garak, whether intentionally or not, foreshadows 7's journey with every biting observation and every choice that leans toward the light despite the shadows in which he thrives. Consider Garak's musings in the DS9 episode After Image, where he struggles with severe claustrophobia brought on by the destruction of Cardassia and his forced alliance with Starfleet. He laments being caught between worlds, never fully Cardassian anymore, never truly accepted by the Federation. But in that very struggle, he demonstrates a kind of emotional honesty that defines 7's arc on Voyager and later in Star Trek, Picard. Like Garak, 7 doesn't easily find acceptance. Her blunt demeanor, traumatic past, and discomfort with human norms mirror Garak's social distance, his cryptic sarcasm, and his instinct to distrust others. Garak once told Dr. Bashir, "Truth is in the eye of the beholder." That very idea becomes central to 7's Starfleet evolution. Her version of truth, shaped by assimilation and liberation, is uncomfortable for many around her. Yet, it is her truth that gives her strength. She challenges authority, criticizes hypocrisy, and yet upholds the ideals of the Federation better than some born into it. Garak, too, challenged DS9's crew to look beyond surface-level morality, especially in the Dominion War. In the Pale Moonlight, his morally gray solution saves thousands of lives, proving that sometimes pragmatism and ethics can coexist. In Star Trek, Picard, 7 emerges as the leader of the Fenris Rangers, dispensing justice in places where Starfleet has turned a blind eye. It's not unlike Garak's own resistance activities on Cardassia during DS9's later seasons. They both fight for order and chaos, refusing to be passive observers while institutions falter. And when 7 finally accepts a commission into Starfleet and takes command of the Enterprise G, it's the culmination of a journey Garak would recognize intimately, the outsider becoming the very symbol of the society they once scorned. In a way, Garak predicted that such a transformation was possible, not for 7 specifically, but for anyone who dared walk the line between past misdeeds and future hope. His belief in individual change, no matter how jaded, is evident when he says, "I believe in coincidences. Coincidences happen every day, but I don't trust coincidences." This wariness defines the way 7 enters Starfleet, on her own terms, with the knowledge that trust must be earned, not assumed. Moreover, Garak's wardrobe, so often interpreted as armor, concealment, and control, can be seen as a metaphor for the layers both he and 7 had to shed to find their authentic selves. 7 sheds her Borg implants and rigidity over time, embracing imperfection. Garak, despite never fully removing his masks, allows himself moments of genuine connection, especially in DS9's final season. In both characters, Star Trek tells a powerful story.